Ladies and gentlemen, what you're witnessing here is Doug Cox. Doug Cox is our most senior driver. He also trains the new drivers. Doug is currently laying out the stickers as he would in the garage on the standard delivery. We'll measure them out about 11.5 feet to ensure that they have room for the super shelf. What he's doing now is grabbing 4/4x4 MDF prime. He brings it out to the apex, puts that right on his hip, has one hand in front of the other. You'll be able to see it a little bit better in this next shot. Walks it out, gets to the center. There's the weight right at his hip. Walks it over. Now over the shoulder, same type of principle. You want to have the apex of the weight right at the center of your shoulder. Set down the front end. Slowly walk the hands back. Set it down. And there it is. Nice and smooth. Super shelf's a little bit different. 16 inches wide, 12 feet long. Pick it up and carry it basically like you would a surfboard. You got the center of the weight right at his hip. Notice that he's turning with his feet and not his trunk. He's got one hand in front of the other, stabilizing the material. Slide it in. The second shot, same thing. He'll get about to the center point of it. Pick it up. One hand in front, one hand in the back. Using his feet. Sit down the back end, move his hand out of the way, sit down the front end, move his hand out of the way, and slide it in. Up next, this is a 3/4 inch sheet, 4x8 MDF. Want to get it set up just right to where you're at the center of it before you decide to lift with it. Using your legs, get it up. Got one hand in your shoulder carrying the majority of the weight. The other hand guiding it, making sure the material doesn't flop around in the middle of transport. Walk it over, set down the nose, walk your hands back so they don't get crushed. And you slide the sheet in, lean it up against the wall so it doesn't fall on any other employees. Adam Davies, production lead, picks up the door, gets it right to the center point, leans it on his shoulder, using his hand to stabilize it. Jordan Iwani, lifting a heavier fire door, bends down with his knees, gets both hands on it, centers it on his shoulder, puts it in the cradle of his arm, uses his legs to lift, same as setting it down. Nice and fluid movement, no jerky motions.